All right. I put the hitch on. I made some adjustments. The space between the engine, and the tender body is about 15 millimeters, and I felt that was about as tight as I can get, okay? And I can put a little bit more of the deck underneath here. I cut some of it off by accident. But if you can see, the door there is 25, so that gives us 15. I don't think I can do a cage, but look. See how it's rotating out now? See that back end kicking out like that? Okay, can you see that little button in there? That's where I'm pivoting from. I'm not pivoting from out here. I'm pivoting from in there now. So I've cut down this side sway by at least half, okay? So it's coming out. It's trying to push this out, but I got a lot. Look at this. The grease cap is sticking out, okay? Never touches. I guess if you're pushing it and the couplings are loose, and it does seem to be loose, we'll see if there's a way to tighten that up. I'm not sure why it's loose. I can do that, okay? Or I can cut that corner back a little bit. But that corner is almost touching on a push. Too bad. Okay, but it straightens out. There we go. But that's how close it gets. I mean, they don't kick out that much, but I don't know what to think. Anyway, this is as good as I can get it. And you can see that corner would come in and touch that. So we can't have any walkway there. So it's going to be very minor loop underneath here. It's almost like there isn't any. In fact, if I just flatten this out, keep the radiuses in the corner, that would be the walkway. I'm sorry. I'm watching it, you're not. That would be the walkway. If that was flat, he would just stand on that, come in. You know, if he stood on that, yeah, if it stays above the truck like that, and it would be. Okay. That may just be almost more of a square. Yeah. And that's all there is. Okay. I'm for what I need to do, I'm done. As far as all this shenanigans. Now let me show you what we got underneath, so you see what I'm going to end up with. Get a little gantry there. He's screwed down. I do have holes. I could put in 2 more screws here, screw him into the firebox. But what I've done is, you can see, I moved the pivot point back about 15 millimeters. Oops, sorry, I don't watch what I'm doing all the time. 15 millimeters from the original drawbar opening. There, you can see it more accurately, okay? I have the same length of drawbar, which was about 30 in distance. And you can see this guy should be, well, I don't have a good lever there, but at any rate, that's the idea. So at any rate, that's what I've done. I think I'm going to stick to that. I'm going to remake this guy, add that boss, put a thread in it, beef it up quite a bit, I suppose. Then the next trick is, how am I going to put my rear truck in, because it's hitting on this plastic here now, and it looks like I could tuck that in. I could extend it out a little bit if I wanted to. That's something to do, I guess. But I think, I don't know if I'm just going to clean that edge up and start building this tender. I've had it. I've cut on this thing and studied it for all this week now. He's had enough attention. Let's get on with it, okay? So, that's it. That's what I'm going to do. That's what we're going to get. It's going to be a walkway, but it's not going to be fancy. And we're going to have the firebox, and I probably am not going to enclose it. Probably not. We'll see. Not right away. Okay. That's all I got. Later.